It's a happening.
Is it happening?
Love it. All right. Oh, crack to the back. Did you hear that crack?
Oh, big stretch.
Oh, big one, buddy.
big stretch. Oh, what a good girl.
Oh, such a good girl. What the fuck is wrong with us? We're so weird.
746 You're listening to The Laughing Skulls.
Just sit back and relax.
Look, dog speak it can work sometimes.
It's better than baby speech.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. It just literally turns into dog speak. So who's that good girl?
Who's that good boom? Oh, so handsome.
So handsome.
Was that a good screech?
Do you want a schnick? A schnick?
Sunday has shark cartilage as a treat.
Is that expensive or
no?
Okay.
It's like $13 a pack and there's like 20 of them in there.
Does he fully consume it or is it more for his teeth, like to clean his teeth?
Oh, he froths over it. You put that with like some peanut butter.
And he's just done. Wow. I should do that actually. What do you do? You go to the seafood market and ask?
Oh, nah, bro. You go to like Pet Barn, Pet Stock.
Oh.
And they've got it. Yeah, maybe when you go to Pet Barn today, I go to Pet Stock today.
I'll get some. All right. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Maybe I will.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe I will.
It's like really good, and I think it's like low fat too, I think.
Yeah, Chunk definitely needs low fat everything. He needs low carb, low fat.
Remember when he was going on walks and we were like, oh no, we can't put Chunk on an exercise scheme. He's going to be Chink, not Chunk.
He's going to be Chink, literally. Actually, I do call him Chinky. That's one of his nicknames.
So you think he's skinny? Like,
oh look, he definitely needs to lose some beef. Like I'm talking 2 kilos. But
that's a lot for him. That's like half of him.
It's really not. He weighs 14 kilos.
14 kilos.
Isn't that mental? When I took him to the vet, I was actually embarrassed. Like that's what I imagine it feels like being a parent coming into a school principal thing because your child, like, I don't know, graffitied a wall or punched another kid straight up and you're like, oh no,
they put like a dick on like a desk.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. I am so disappointed.
But you're also low-key like disappointed in yourself for letting it get to this point. But honestly, I'm going to say I'm a great dog parent. I train, I walk, I feed, I give them all the best stuff. But it's my fucking dad constantly gives him leftovers and treats and biscuits and snacks. And I'm just like, can you not? I'm like, his stomach is eensy-weensy. He only needs to be eating 100 grams of food per day. Doesn't need to be consuming like a half a kilo because no matter how much I walk him, he's just going to keep staying there.
He's never in a deficit, always in a surplus.
Always in a surplus. Like, honestly, it's bad. If my dad ever is a granddad, well, he already is actually because I have 2 like half sisters who are way older than me. But if he was ever a granddad and I had a kid, that kid would probably be at risk because if that's how he treats Chunky, he'd do the same thing to a kid. Oh, what do you, ice cream, chocolate, both? Great. Let's do that.
Porque los dos.
Porque no los dos. Literally. Oh, it's just dumb. It's just really dumb. Like he knows that it's the stupid thing and the wrong thing to do, but he keeps doing it. Which infuriates me. Speaking of dumb shit though, my friend, I really want you to tell everyone what you did not very long ago. That was one of the most funniest things I've ever heard someone do.
Fuck off. Fuck, come on. Do we have to always bring this up?
Yes, we do.
And now this is going to be...
This will be the last time because it's public now. So
and now are you going to just link people the story at minute, 4 minutes and 30 seconds?
Yes, I will. That's exactly what's going to happen.
And you're going to say, do you want to hear some really, really dumb shit?
Look, it's on par with something I would do. So I need this out there.
Okay. I'll tell the story as our motto goes, we do it for the pod.
We do it for the pod.
So it's my first rental with my fiance, and I put some clothes in the washing machine, as you know you do, and I'm just doing it in my day because I'm working from home, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna go and do some washing, I'm gonna go do the dishes, and just do some general housework because I'm a keeper. So that's happening, and I'm on the phone with my colleague, and all of a sudden I just hear like splattering of just water, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And turns out that there was puddles and puddles of water on the floor because the hose from the washing machine came out and it was just half flooded. And there was one of my favorite shops, like restaurant cafes, is downstairs. And then I get a call from them. And the only reason why is because I got a call from them. They rang my doorbell and they go, hello, is there a leak in your bathroom or in your house?
So
and I go,
did you know it had gotten that bad?
No, it was only like 5 minutes. It was for 5 minutes. And I had no idea. I had my headphones on, just working, and I go, and my first instinct is to lie. Because for me, I'm like, if I tell the truth, then I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I get you. You want to be able to have some sort of cover or like something to fall on.
Yeah, like I'm like, oh no, I don't know what you're talking about. And like, I stopped it. In a panic, an absolute panic, because I mopped, I was mopping, I was drying, I was like putting, and then he went into the carpet.
R.I.P.
It went into the carpet, into both of the bedrooms. And so I thought, okay, to be fair, I got a lot of the towels down and I was like patting it all down, trying to get as much as I can and like wringing it out and using tea towels and beach towels and everything else that I can. I was paranoid because it was still a lot. And so I put a dry towel on the carpet and I grabbed my vacuum. I thought that it would help suck up the water into the towel, not into the vacuum, but into the towel.
Dude.
My fiance comes home and says, oh my God, how have you not short-circuited the house and how have you not electrocuted yourself? Oh my God, why are you doing this? I didn't know that it would just completely break because it goes into a bagless bag and there was barely any water. She takes it out, the compartment where like all the dust and stuff goes into it, and it's just water.
Oh, Esty. My God.
You best believe when the property manager would come, I couldn't be in the same house. I ran, I legged it, and I went into the car, down the driveway, and I went around the corner to the beach until that meeting was over. Can you imagine if I went to Canberra?
In my head, it's like, look, where the fuck is the furthest place that no one's going to think of for me to be right now? Canberra.
Oh, speaking of Canberra, we should go on a day trip because there's an ancient Greek exhibit.
Ooh, we can go learn about your ancestors.
Yeah, and it's from the British Museum.
The British Museum?
Museum.
It sounds like a great time.
We should go because I've been wanting to get my fiance to go to Canberra for such a long time because last time I was there, I was, 12? In year 6 going on the snow trip.
Questacon is, I'm not kidding, that is the memory that you take with you as a kid of Canberra, and it's just all downhill from there. Like, I'm so sorry, ACT, but
yeah, but
holy
it might
shit.
be good. Can we just do an overnight, please?
Sure, we can do it. The last time I was there was to see a ballet, and that was an overnighter. It was so cold, I thought I was going to die, and
What month did you go in? June, July?
It must have been. It was with a previous partner and we went to just go see the ballet for an evening, and I'm telling you, outside of the Westfields, there's really not that much going on.
Do you know what? No. Okay. It's not. Do you know what? It's going to be better this time because you're not going to go with a partner. You're going to go with me.
And we're going to get shit-faced.
We're going to get shit-faced.
But like we should start drinking at like 8 a.m. through to about 8 p.m. just to really keep the flow going. Because
we should have like a bottomless mimosa brunch.
We should
start from there.
Do that. And then we'll just carry a flask for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
to
we
keep
should.
the buzz. Because seriously, it's like Canberra is one of those places where I do think most people go to die unless you really have some kick-ass job that you have to go there for.
I think that we should. Okay, why don't we go? And we'll go on one of your days off.
Okay.
So we'll do like a
Monday?
Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Or a
We
Monday?
can do a Friday, yeah.
We can do a Friday, or we can do like a Thursday night.
Let's go Thursday night and then stay the Friday, and then maybe we can see what venues are like pumping on that
Canberra
day.
time.
Because, you know,
Absolute
look,
Parliament time.
in a nutshell, there's a reason why ACT was the only state for years where you were legally allowed one marijuana plant per household, because it's that boring.
New South Wales needs to get on it. I'm also very surprised that Queensland aren't the first people
Right?
to.
That's what you'd think, for sure.
I would think so. I would think either that or New South Wales because of Byron.
Yeah, it doesn't really make much sense.
No.
But that it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, but I'm sweet for it. Let's do it. Let's
do it.
Please, can we go? Because it finishes in May. So can we please go?
Yeah, we can go. Don't
Can
worry.
we go?
If I said no, I'd be a bad person.
Oh. Please, and then we'll go, and then we'll go to like different stops on the way there, because it's like like a 2.5 hour drive, and we'll go to like the different country towns.
Country towns.
Because you know how I am about like the Country Women's Association.
I'm sorry, what?
The Country Women's Association, you know, at the
No.
Easter show, how they have like their scones and stuff, and it's like the CWA, like the creme de la creme of scones.
Where do you even how do they fit into the show? Do they have like like a scone stall or something?
So so for people who are overseas, it's like a supermarket, and they've sponsored a dome, and they have food, and they have like tech and different pop-ups and openings and stuff like that. And so
And this is at an annual event called the Easter Show.
Agricultural show.
Yeah.
And it's like a farm to city kind of thing, and it's really, really sweet.
Nicole
I'm gonna be
Kidman and
going.
Keith Urban go every year. So
It's
the place to be. They do. They actually do. They will go every time they can. They will be there.
Honestly, what sickos?
I know. I love them.
I'm going to be going there because my favorite thing that I do is with my family, like my sisters specifically, is we go there to see how many things on a stick we can eat.
There's so many things on a stick.
If anyone ever goes from overseas to Sydney during this, I think it's like a 2-week time.
It is. It's 2 or 3 weeks, something like that.
There's corn dogs. There's corn dogs, really, really good lemonade, chips on a stick, cheesecake on a stick.
You gotta have
There's
all of it.
pizza cones, chicken on a stick. They have got these things called dinosaur legs, but they're just turkey legs because they're fucking huge.
And dinosaurs don't exist anymore. Well, actually, no. Chickens are dinosaurs. Did you know that?
Crocodiles are dinosaurs.
Yeah, but like chickens, bro. They survived.
Like chickens.
They fucking survived this whole time. Isn't that mental to you?
Are they?
Yeah, look at their feet. They're a dinosaur and they lay eggs. So they are descendants of dinosaurs. And I've looked into this before because I sort of was like, hang on a second. Judging by their feet and their fucking laying eggs, they have to be dinosaurs.
But would you not think that all birds are like that though?
Yeah,
they
well,
all
I would
have
definitely
eggs?
say like most of them are, but like chickens specifically have like more dinosaur-y aspects to them. Like that the thing on their skin, like when you look at it and even around their eyeball, like it's very dinosaur-like.
Let's get Steve Irwin on the show so he can go rest in peace, brother.
Really, rest in peace. What an
Rest
absolute
in peace, brother.
icon.
I was going to say David Attenborough, but I thought, who's better? And it's Steve.
Steve's right up in there.
Steve.
I mean, both heroes. But yeah, honestly, go eat your turkey on a stick. What isn't on a stick?
I would love to go and look up, hang on. I'm going to go and look up what is on this year.
Okay.
I completely understand this is not what we planned on today, but maybe everyone's going to get an extra long episode.
Okay. All right. Well, we've got to give people a bit of context because we have had actually some new listeners from new places.
Yes.
What was the most recent one that
We had Canada, Albania,
Oh, Shout out
Albania, our good mate from New Zealand, from Auckland.
from Auckland, bro. That's cool. The Sydney Easter Show is one of like the things that has just been running forever. And look, it's no Six Flags, it's no Disneyland, but
better.
it could be a cute day out if you are here at the time.
Yes.
In a kid's mind, it's mind blowing. So you know, it's always grander when you're smaller.
There are noodles.
On a stick.
Oh, no.
Oh, right. I was just going to say,
okay,
whoa.
so am I specifically getting all the stuff on a stick?
No. You don't have to get it on a stick, but
So chips on a stick, waffle pop, so a waffle on a stick, a fire pop, which I think is just like it's a kebab.
okay.
Bacon head, which is bacon on a stick, and they fried it.
Yum. I'd eat all of those combined, to be honest.
CWA tea room. See, where in the Home and Lifestyle Pavilion.
Right.
It's the Country Women's Association with the aroma of freshly baked scones, piping hot tea, and the warmth of the CWA ladies as they serve their delicious treats with jam and cream.
Yum. I want that right now.
We should go and make some scones.
We should so do that. I don't think I've ever perfected the scone, the scone,
Haven't you?
as some people say.
And everyone needs to know, cheese on a stick is actually premium.
It is so premium. Oh, the crisp on the outside. Honestly, my mouth is salivating right now.
Right? Cheese with like a cheeseburger pie. Have you ever had one of the cheeseburger pies?
Excuse me, no. I've had the cheeseburger spring rolls, which are fucking delicious.
No, you need to, or we should make it.
Okay.
Cheeseburger pies. I'm looking at it right now. It's the beef patty, then it's the pickles, the cheese, and the tomato sauce and the mustard, and they've put it in a pie.
Lord help me. I need all of those immediately.
We should go. We should go.
Yeah, I'm all about this life. Like, we are going to go, and you know what we should do? Like, definitely don't have a light dinner the night before, so that we're ravenously hungry the next day. I mean, we will be anyway because we'll be walking around.
True.
But we will video ourselves eating everything on a stick. Like, our whole budget is going to go to food on a stick.
So this also goes into, and I'm pretty sure this will make really, really great content. But me being wildly afraid of farm animals.
You're petrified.
Petrified. I will look at the cows though.
Is that because they're like not really a threat to you?
Well, they kind of don't give a shit about me.
Okay.
And so I'll go to the cow. Chickens, fuck yeah.
Oh, I suppose then as well, there's like a comfortability with cows, because if they make you feel that way, that's how you feel most of the time with most people. Like, just not giving a shit about you.
The baby farm animals, they're too excited, bro.
Over your head. Or did you ignore it?
What's it? Wait.
You were like, oh, well, they don't really give a shit about me. And I was like, oh, well, then that's a feeling of comfortability then, because you're used to that. People not giving a shit
because
about
people
you.
don't give a shit about me. No.
It went straight over your head, dude. Straight
Amy,
over.
I thought that was a compliment, mate.
No, it was an insult.
No. Unbelievable. I can't believe you, bro.
Like 30% of my life's mission is to keep you grounded, good sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know who else will humble me? Fucking Kmart will humble me.
Kmart will humble
I
you.
love Kmart.
How does it humble you? Like, in what way?
I don't know.
It's so random, but shout out to Kmart. Thank
Shout
you
out
so
to Kmart.
much.
Oh, I wanted to ask you a question
Yes.
really off the cuff, and we have gone 20 minutes
Just about
into
the
a
Easter
topic
show.
that we did not prep
we did
about.
not prep at all. Yes.
Describe yourself in 3 clothing brands.
Oh, okay.
Like, what are your clothing brands that you're like, yeah, that's fucking me, bro?
Oh, that is... Okay, all right. My fave online store right now for like the last maybe 7 months, who I basically exclusively buy from right now, would be Cider. If you don't know who they are, you should look them up. They're like a bit of a mix of all the best of retro trends, like from the 70s... I'd say mostly 70s, but they're really nice. And it's not like trends that if you wear it now, it's going to look disgusting in 6 months. Like, they're the timeless parts of the trend. And they're cool. Like, they just make stuff that you will not find anywhere else. And they're very cheap and good quality. I'd say them. I would probably say Urban Outfitters. Oof, RIP the physical stores, but Topshop.
Topshop. Nothing fit me there.
That was not what I was expecting you to say at all.
Oh.
Well, you know what? They have petite, normal, and then tall. I don't know if they cater now for like
That's the thing. I'm
the
not
more
tall.
curvaceous peeps out there.
Because
You're
for
not tall
everyone that
at all.
I'm not tall.
You're tiny as
And
hell.
so it would just be like really awkward lengths.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not tall though. I'm just a bit.
You'd be in their like minuscule range. Like I don't even know. Like, it'd be a very
One lower than
special,
petite.
Yeah. Yeah. Shrunken range. I don't know.
Wow.
but-
Put too long in the dryer range.
Oh my God. What about you? What are your 3 brands?
Surprisingly, Lowe's.
Low. Yeah, I see this for you. I see this.
Do
for you.
not. Okay, so I've got a jumper of mine,
Yeah.
and I call it my playground jumper.
Okay.
And it is the most comfortable.
I know.
Jumper. I think I've given it to-
because I was
yeah.
freezing in your apartment.
It is, and I've bought a second one because I've like destroyed it. But then I bought a second one as a backup because it is so comfortable.
I love that.
And I have bought so many basics from there.
I need to go there.
You should. It's actually so good.
Okay.
Don't knock it till you try it. I know that people are like, oh my God, at Lowe's. But no, bro, it's at Lowe's. And people always get surprised.
Wow. Wow.
Like you can find some actually sick things there. Anyways, off
Okay.
the Lowe's tangent.
So Lowe's.
Cotton On,
Yeah.
very cotton on-y.
I do shop a Cotton On here and there. Definitely.
Yeah, I find that lately that they're a tiny bit expensive.
They're sort of, because they're competing. They're like trying to compete with General Pantaloons, who almost made my top 3, but they're fuck off expensive right now.
Oh yeah, I remember I used to wear them, and then I was like, yeah, and now like I don't. But that's because like I have much like the next one. So like I love Culture Kings.
Oh
'Cause
my
I
God,
love-
that is so on brand for you. It's not even funny.
I love streetwear. I love urban wear.
Yeah.
As a gift, I gave my little sister like a voucher to then she bought some Black Pyramid. Did a Black Pyramid. It's a Chris Brown label.
I have not heard of it, but I'm sure it's really baller.
Yeah, so she went and bought that and she was like, yeah. And I was like gassing her up. So those 3, Lowe's, Cotton On, and Culture Kings are
Love
like
it.
my
Oh my
faves.
God, that is so you. It's not even funny.
It's like half urban wear, half dad.
Yes, I love the printed it's like stonewash tees from Culture Kings, like the ones
I
you can get like
love
Dwight Schrute on
Stonewash.
it, or I've got like a bunch of Kiss ones from them. They're so comfy and they look so good. I actually like to buy the small in the men's though, because I find that their material is always a tad thicker and like more durable, and
Yeah.
I sort of like the squareness of the shoulder and the lengthier sleeve as well.
Yeah, one of my favorite t-shirts that I've ever owned is a Tyler the Creator Stonewash oversized t-shirt from Culture Kings, and I wore it in our Frankie's photo shoot.
Yes, you did.
It is one of my favorites, and I just want, like, ladies, do not be discouraged and go and shop in the men's section.
Yes.
Because sometimes it's longer, it's thicker material, it's better material, and it's
Longer and
fucking cheaper.
thicker, ladies. So
And it's it's cheaper. A lot of the time it's cheaper and it'll last you a lot longer.
yes, and it lasts a long time. What
It
else
lasts
do you
a
want?
long time. It's, it's longer, it's thicker, and it'll last you a long time and doesn't have to cost you that much.
No,
So
that's what we want. That's like the holy trinity. I started shopping in the men's section when I was working at General Pantaloons, and I realized that holy crap, yeah, they just get better quality stuff in most of the time when you go shopping somewhere, especially for basics and tees.
yeah, I love basics. You know me, I'm like black t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm just like black t-shirt kind of girl. And I love those like 90s concert t-shirts. Do you know
Oh, they're
those?
so good.
There's a brand and they're called Effin, so EFF.
I know that brand. Yeah.
Yeah. So he goes and makes those sort of clothes, and I fucking love it. And I think it's so cool.
Fucking so sick.
Fucking so sick.
So sick, bruh. No cap.
Do that is so funny.
Thank you.
That's so good.
I practice like all the time. It's like so intense, bro. That's one of the voices I do when I'm talking to myself home alone. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm a very lonely person. But those brands are all so cool. I love it.
Yeah,
and
I'd love to do merch like that.
When we do release merch, it's going to be, we're just warning you, it's going to be so fucking good. We've been prepping it for so long.
When we tell you it's been so long, it has been from when we first started being friends, because we love fashion. And we're like, shit, boy, look at your fucking t-shirt. Oh my God, your shoes are so fucking sick, bro.
So sick. We are all about the fashion with an H. It's how we express ourselves without saying anything.
Yes. Oh, it's always been my fucking pet peeve when I go to a concert and their merch is ugly.
Honestly.
Or their merch is like generic and ugly.
If you want me to drop $120 on a jumper or a tee, even a blanket, you got to make it look so good that it will blend in with the rest of your clothing
my
choices.
wardrobe,
and you want it to be versatile. And I will always say this to this day. The most I ever spent on merch, because I couldn't say no to so much of it, was the Reputation tour, the Taylor Swift one. I still have this. I bought this khaki army jacket, and on the back was her like snake. It's like a tattoo style drawing of a snake with Reputation on it. I cannot tell you how many people I get compliments on when I wear that, and they're like, oh, where did you get it? And I'm like, Taylor Swift, bitch. And everyone who like hates her, every time I tell them that's where it's from, they get so irked by it, and I love it so much. But that is the kind of merch you want. Like, it literally looks like streetwear or stuff that you are going to go out of your way to buy at a brand you love.
Yeah, and that's the same with me with Satin Drake bomber jacket. And it's got scorpion on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, yes, this is I feel really cool. I feel really nice. And it's lightweight, and it was so worth the money.
Oh, absolutely. And
I think it was like $240, but like I wear it so much.
And to this day, it's still like a staple piece in your wardrobe.
It is a staple piece, yeah.
That's what we
Because it's like a point of difference too. It's such a point of difference than any other jacket that I've ever owned.
Exactly. And then you're only going to get that at that tour, and then that's it. Like it's also, it feels exclusive and special, and that's exactly what we're going to go for. It's going to be so nice.
It's going to be so sick.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm going to be the total wanker walking around in my own merch constantly, and I don't care.
Well, I need a new phone case. Should I be a wanker and like make just like a mock?
Yes. You absolutely should.
Oh. People in like the middle of like Westfields be like, oh yes, this is just my podcast.
I think maybe when we hit like a milestone, like 100 episodes, we can go get tattoos.
Yes, let's go get tattoos.
We'll do it. We'll be that level dedicated.
Get tattoos.
Oh my God. Fuck yeah, let's bring it on.
And we'll do like a poll with everyone, and we'll be like, what placement? And we'll give you guys like a poll of like 3 different places.
That could be really dangerous.
Why?
Well, okay, as long as we're in control of the placement areas.
No, like if we say, okay, should we go on X, Y, or Z? And then people choose.
Okay.
I reckon that'd be fucking sick. I reckon that'd be sick.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so. Speaking of sick, by the way, we really today wanted to talk about some sick ass finds. Awesome finds that made us physically sick on Marketplace. And I really want people to know some of the things that you've found, because they are genuinely gold.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're so welcome for that segue as well. I feel like I'm pretty good with segues, but we just, we got to get it out there.
You are much better at segues than I am.
I try to be subtle.
I fucking suck at them, bro. So I was scrolling on my Explore page because, I needed to have some decompression time, have some me time. And I stumbled across a Facebook Marketplace Gems account. So it's FB_Marketplace_Gems account. And I wasn't disappointed because I love Marketplace. Do you like Marketplace?
I do. I genuinely love it. Even the times where I think I'm going to get kidnapped, it's always been honestly a total gem. And you can find anything and everything you want on there. I love it when there's free stuff too. Like I used to, my first initial experience with the Facebook Marketplace was when I was started to throw like house parties, and I would get brand new fucking leather couches for free to put around the pool.
No one understands there is no shame in getting free shit.
No. Why would there be?
Gotten things from the side of the road and I've refurbished it. And
Amazingly
much like
as well, by the way.
Oh, thanks, brother. There's just stuff where you're like, don't play yourself. If you can find it for really cheap, no one else is going to give a shit that you pay $300 for that table. No. If someone else found a really, really good one for $20 from Marketplace because someone had to fucking move out, get it. Literally. Okay, that's an extra $280 in your pocket.
One of my best friends was making sometimes between anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a week refurbishing free things like that. She was killing it.
That's so cool.
Just because people are lazy, or she'd go specifically to really high income areas around Sydney because they don't give a fuck. They'll be like, an LED 60-inch TV. Ew, don't need that anymore. I've already used it twice. Let's just fucking get rid of it. Like, what the hell?
Like my bed broke because I had like lats.
Yeah.
Like the things. Yep. And so I had never had that before. I had a bed base. Mm-hmm. And so my partner and I were sleeping on it, and then it broke in the middle of the night. We were just sleeping.
And it did a big snap.
Yeah, it did a big snap. I did a big hour. And I went and got one the next day for free because the guy was moving out because he had sold his house, and it was a fucking showpiece because they were selling the house. They bought a bed base for it, and I will show you guys. So I've got a tiny Suzuki Ignis, and I put that shit on the top of my car, a queen base, mattress base on the top of my car, and I drove that shit back home.
How did you do that? That's very impressive.
Because I am a Bob the Builder.
That's true. Okay, fine.
And I will send you a photo, and I will send a photo to everyone else.
Because we're going to start posting camera dumps. We will put that in the camera roll dump. So we'll show everyone how handy little Esty is.
Thank you. Should we dive into our first amazing post from this absolute gem of an Instagram? Did you want me to share my screen with you so you can see what I'm seeing?
Let's share the screen.
Okay, so let's demolish this together, shall we?
Here we go. Jesus. Oh my God, there's so much
Victim
happening
number
here.
1 is coming from it's a 3-seater tiger stripe pattern couch for sale. It was $1,600. Now it's a bargain price of $1,200. What I love about this is that the lady is lying down on it for size.
She is, unless she's posted how tall she is, then really we don't actually know how big the couch is. Anyone could lay on it, and unless we know your measurements, that's an interesting way to scale it. It also makes me less likely to want to buy it because I'm just looking at this lady fucking laying on it with her feet that could be bare crusty, you know.
It's a bit dark in colour.
Yeah. This couch is something straight out of Tiger King.
Does it need like a Bissell deep clean?
It needs a gurney and a half. Like you can tell it's like 20 shades darker than it would have been when they bought it. And on top of that is the $400 discount because they, went over it with a fucking black light, and it's disgusting. I just get underground strip club vibes from this couch, and I feel like some unholy things have happened on it.
I get no, different joke, Esther.
Go for it.
I love the pillows. I love the fucking pillows. It's the matching pillows for me in the same print. That's what I love about it. They haven't done anything else, and it's the sweet, and I believe they're nectarines on the orange coffee table. Did
these pillows come with the couch? They get them specially made?
I probably think so. I think they probably would have come with the couch. Mine came with my couch.
I feel like it's not that common to have the exact same couch print on your pillows. Because
I feel like that may have been a selling point though. They go, fuck, what am I going to match these with? Like, what colours?
yeah.
And they go, no dramas, we got you. For an extra $400,
Yeah.
we've got you, fam. That's why it was $1,600.
Unless this couch was genuinely worth like 4 or 5K, there's no reason that you would pay $1,600 for something that looks like it has definitely been worn in over a long period of time.
It looks lumpy.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust it.
Yeah.
I think it would probably come with some sort of disease. So
Well, this post was in December of 2020, so I hope they've sold it.
I hope so. We should look into that.
Yeah,
anyway.
we should. Let's go into our next one. And this one's a doozy. It's feet pics, $45.
What?
Feet pics. And you know what? I respect the grind because
You know
no
what?
feet pics should be for free.
Honestly, I would do it. I would sell feet pics even for like
I would.
maybe 10 or 15 a photo, not 45.
Maybe I'd go for maybe $20 because I've got 10 toes and then 2 like feet.
Feet?
Yeah, like what do you call them? Like they're not a part of you.
What?
Do you know how you've got fingers and then you've got a palm?
Yeah.
What do you call the feet without the toes?
I'm so lost on what you're
Like with your heel and stuff?
Everyone has that though. What?
Yeah, but like I'm trying to justify that my that the detached feet, so like my feet palms.
Your feet palms?
I don't know what you call them.
Okay, the base of your
sorry.
feet, I guess, the balls of your feet.
They're $5 each, and so my toes
Oh,
are $5.
you're breaking it down.
Yes, that's why
Okay.
I'm trying to justify how
Right.
much they are. Please, no one send this link to Shawn Mendes because we all know that he's into feet.
That's fucking weird and so random. I mean, like, I don't know. The feet thing is weird to me because they just would be so, they've been everywhere, man. That's one thing that you can't avoid it touching dirty shit if you're not wearing shoes.
I've always wondered, do you think that Facebook Marketplace, so you know when there are those people that are like, don't yuck my yums and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Do you like with
yeah.
the people with like the underwear and stuff, like the dirty socks? Do you think this is like a thing for them?
Maybe.
And so instead of going through dark webs, they just go on Facebook Marketplace?
I think Marketplace is actually a great place to find your demographic if you want to sell feet pics. And
I
it's
think
going
so
to like,
too.
the thing is though, can they you're going to have to make a fake account because otherwise they're going to track you.
Yeah,
So-
I think so too. One of the things that I'm going to need you to get me is the next item on our list, which is a bride and groom cookbook. Recipes
Okay.
for cooking together by Gail
feel-
Prairie and John Clark for $5.
Bro, it's going to cost me $5 in petrol just to come and pick up this damn book.
Not in today's prices.
No offense. I just feel like you could type that into Google and find an entire blog for free. So for me to come to your house to buy a book that you regretted getting or got as a gift yourself for
It's
free.
like divorce
Honestly,
content.
It's either divorce content or someone gifted it to them and they're like, we're never going to fucking use this. Let's make 100% profit and resell it. No, it's a no from me.
I agree with the poster. She said that she or he, like they said that it's romantic. So I completely
They
agree.
said that in the description.
Yeah, maybe for my engagement and for my wedding, maybe you can cross out groom and just put bride and bride.
Bride and
cookbook.
bride. I mean, sure. You're
Fuck it
already a
up.
pretty badass cook. I don't think you need
Oh, brother,
what? What is it?
look at this one.
Oh no.
Do you want to do the honors?
That is disgusting. All right,
so glad I'm gay.
if we repost this, just
We
a
have to.
heads up, it's not X-rated / we're not going to have police knocking on our fucking door being like, excuse
Are
me,
they
what is this?
pistachios?
That's what you're focused on is the pistachios.
I'm looking at the spices. I know one of them is a bay leaf.
Look, can we Google what the fuck this actually is? Because it looks like literally
It's-
about 30 raw dicks that have been boiled in dirty water with random
Flavor.
pistachios in it.
Flavor. So
This is going to give me
it
nightmares.
is called a, how do you pronounce that? Eucharist
Let me try to.
A penis fish. A fat innkeeper worm or penis fish. This is a species of marine spoon worm.
That's a
in
fish.
East Asia. It's a fish.
Eurychus unicinctus.
Yep. It's a dick.
That is disgusting. I dare everyone to Google that.
People make stir fries. Look.
Ew.
Yes.
Eurychus.
So these people have put what looks like a bay leaf, maybe some stock, looks like maybe some cardamom or pistachios. I'm probably going to say cardamom, some sort of spice, some sort of aroma. But I don't know what the black thing is. What's the black thing?
Dude, I don't want to know.
Maybe a mushroom?
Let's just hope it's a mushroom. Let's just go with that, because if that's some sort of balls from a fish, then I'm definitely not going to sleep at night. Like, if I was in a prison and that's what they were serving to me, I would happily starve to death. So
let's go for the last two things, which is my fucking favorite thing on Marketplace, which is how people advertise their mirrors on sale.
Oh my God. It is one of the most underrated things you can look up, honestly.
I love it when people go and have mirror with a dog in it. I always just want to ask whether the dog is included in it.
Oh my God.
So we've got mirror on the wall for $75. This man has got fucking hella calves. Looks like a biker, like a bicycle rider.
Yes.
Bicycle rider calves.
Yeah. I mean, he does not skip,
Leg day.
cutting people
Calf
off
day.
day.
I reckon he's the kind of dude to like go and rage at someone being in the bike lane.
Oh, absolutely. Look, I like that they, even if they're not intentionally doing it, they're making the mirror photos really interesting and fun.
True. It's like here I am to brighten up your day.
Yeah.
And I appreciate them.
Honestly.
And we also have brand new full-length long outfit mirror. 119 centimeters by 41 centimeters for $40. First of all, bargain. It's a big mirror
Yeah.
for $40. Wonder where they got it from though. I always wonder whether people are scaling shit up or not. Because this could be $40 or it could be like $12 at a recommended retail price. But I fuck with the dog that's in there.
Love it. It's the guy who's upside down with a full butt in the mirror photo for me though. Like, that one is amazing.
You are so right.
I feel like I'd maybe be friends with this guy. Like, we'd have a good chat if I went to go pick up the mirror.
And we also have this custom female mannequin head, which looks like a hangover.
Yeah, it's like custom for giving you a fucking nightmare. Jesus. If you really did not want someone to come into your store, this is the mannequin that you put on there. Like, if you want to go into liquidation, put this in your display window.
Liquidation. This is one of those like, don't look at this image at 3 a.m.
Yeah. She's staring into my soul. There's absolutely an evil entity. This is an Annabelle situation. That's probably why they're getting rid of it. Are they charging for it?
Yeah, $25.
Jesus. $25 to be possessed. I don't think so.
Imagine opening a box and you just see that, boom, in your face.
Yeah, look, that's to me is not worth it. I'd rather get like 2 large, like double quarter pounder meals for $26 than have to pay a priest to exercise me, later in the week. I just don't see the value in this.
I think that maybe, do you know what would be good? Have you ever seen those videos on TikTok and people go and get like acetone and they go and get rid of it and then they like all the makeup
and they redo
stuff?
it. I love the ones that buy Barbie dolls and make them look like celebrities. They're fucking amazing
They're
artists.
so fucking cool. I saw one that looked like Zendaya and I was like, hey.
Oh my God, they're so good. See, that shit I would pay for. Oh my God, what is going on here?
Ooh, did you see that preview?
Dude, what is that?
Girl.
Is that
Shark Tail harness cosplay?
What characters even require a shark tail?
It's
I'm
a shark
sorry.
tail. Is it like the mermaid?
It
Little
looks
Mermaid.
more like a mermaid tail to me, but because it's a harness and it's coming off of your lower spine, it looks like
It's like,
a dinosaur-y thing.
Yeah. I would have thought that it would have been like a pants situation.
No, you know what maybe this is for? Mm. You know those furries, the people that dress
Yeah.
up as animals for like
Yeah.
weird shit? Maybe
Yeah.
there's like a furry but like a nautical version. So maybe there's like shark.
Like fish and
furries.
stuff like someone's like
Yeah.
a turtle. Oh, get inside my shell, baby.
Ew, dude.
That's amazing. What do you want about? That's so good. Get
Fin
inside my shell,
issue
baby.
off.
She.
That's disgusting.
Swim away with me,
Ew.
my dear.
I just don't see any other purpose for this. And because there's an adult in the photo, like I don't think that this is for any particular costume. I genuinely think it's like if you want to feel like a shark.
Maybe someone feels really sexy with it, but can you imagine how awkward it would be to sit down in it?
Yeah.
Very chunky.
It would ruin the vibe. I mean, the vibe's already ruined because you're wearing a shark tail. But
Look,
like,
to everyone who is a furry who is in our audience, we're not yucking your yums. It's just not our yum.
it's not our yum.
But it's also for $150. I would have thought
That
that
is
something better
fucking
quality would be.
expensive. Like that is really expensive. Look, that is a lifestyle I could not afford, and I don't think it's just not feasible for me in so many ways. But yeah,
It is what it is.
wow.
I think that we have to really do a deep dive and continue on this, but with like maybe we need to go and find some new ones, because I know that there are cars, there's everything under the sun for this. So
There
maybe
is. And
so
if
maybe next
anyone-
week we should continue it.
If anyone has screenshots or memories or has seen anything or it does see it in the coming like week or so, send us a screen grab and tell us what the hell you've come across on Facebook Marketplace that has freaked you out, made you feel weird, questioned people's sanity. We want to
Do you
see
have a
all of it.
story? Let us fucking know, because we love this
Oh
shit.
yeah, do you have any weird stories about picking things
Yeah.
up from like Marketplace?
Yeah, I had like this really, really odd guy from fucking Gumtree that
Oh,
went and
Gumtree's
called my number
next
about
level.
yeah, because I was selling my washing machine. They just randomly fucking called my phone, and I was like, "How the fuck did you get my message?"
What the fuck?
I had no idea how he got it, and he was really creepy, and he wore a really bad toupee.
Oh.
I knew from then it was bad vibes.
Oh, yeah, bad vibes. Get out of there.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
How did 50 minutes go by?
I have no idea. I have no idea, friend, but it did.
Well, I think that should be wrapping it up for this week, eh?
I think so. Thanks
All right,
for
easy
joining us,
peasy.
everyone, on
Thank you
this
so much.
fine day.
Do you know we didn't even introduce ourselves before? We
We
didn't
didn't.
introduce the fucking episode.
Well, you know what? Let's introduce ourselves in the outro.
All right.
I'm your host, Adrienne,
And I'm your host, Esther.
and this has been episode 7 of The Laughing Skulls.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Maybe for the outro, we can do some more music.
Oh, we should, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we can count it down and then just smack into the banger that is our theme song.
Yes. Yeah, we should go and get an outro song as well.
Fuck yeah.
I love our intro though. Fucking sick.
So good. Well, for now, maybe we can put a bit of the intro. Yeah. Ready?
Alright, sweet.
All right. We'll
Yeah.
piece you all out in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Fucking sick.